The United States Constitution serves as the foundation for all American laws, including those governing business operations. Though written over 2 centuries ago, this document profoundly shapes modern business regulations, corporate rights, and legal obligations. The Commerce Clause stands as one of the Constitution's most influential provisions for businesses. Found in Article 1, Section 8, it grants Congress the authority to regulate trade between states and with foreign nations. This single clause enables federal oversight of interstate shipping, online commerce, and international trade agreements. It creates uniform trade regulations across all states, simplifying business operations while establishing the legal framework for tariffs and trade laws. First Amendment protections extend to businesses in significant ways. Corporate free speech rights were dramatically expanded in the Citizens United case, allowing businesses to make political donations as a form of protected expression. However, commercial speech faces more restrictions than individual expression. The government can regulate advertising to prevent false or misleading claims through agencies like the Federal Trade Commission. Businesses also enjoy freedom of association, allowing them to express certain beliefs or support particular groups, though this doesn't permit discrimination in hiring practices. The 5th and 14th Amendments provide crucial protections through the Due Process and Equal Protection Clauses. These constitutional guarantees ensure businesses receive fair treatment in legal proceedings and protection from arbitrary government actions. For example, in BMW versus Gore, the Supreme Court ruled that excessive punitive damages violated a corporation's due process rights. These clauses also protect businesses from discriminatory government policies regarding zoning, taxation, and regulatory enforcement. The Contract Clause in Article 1, Section 10 prevents states from passing laws that retroactively impair existing contracts. This constitutional protection ensures businesses can rely on the stability of their agreements despite changing state laws. During the Great Depression, this principle was tested in Home Building and Loan Association versus Bladel, where the Supreme Court balanced contract protections with economic relief measures. The Supremacy Clause establishes that federal laws take precedence over conflicting state regulations. This constitutional principle directly impacts businesses operating across multiple states, which must navigate varying local requirements while ensuring compliance with overarching federal standards. For instance, nationwide labor laws like the Fair Labor Standards Act set minimum requirements that supersede less protective state provisions. Under the 5th Amendment's Takings Clause, the government cannot seize private property, including business assets, without providing just compensation. This protection applies when businesses face eminent domain actions for public projects. The controversial Kelo versus City of New London decision expanded government authority to take private property for economic development purposes, raising significant concerns about business property rights. Corporate rights remain a complex and evolving area of constitutional law. Certain business entities possess many of the same constitutional protections as individual citizens, including the right to sue, be sued, and exercise religious freedom. The Hobby Lobby case demonstrated this principle when the Supreme Court ruled that closely held corporations could refuse to provide certain contraceptive coverage based on religious objections. The Constitution creates a delicate balance between government authority and business freedoms. It establishes the framework for regulating commerce while protecting corporate rights from government overreach. Understanding these constitutional principles helps business owners navigate legal challenges, comply with regulations, and protect their interests within America's constitutional system.